Hey, what's up? Hello everyone, it's Marissa here, and today I am with my friend Kyle.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm Marissa's friend. Shocking, I know.
Me and Kyle go way back.
We've gone to Europe together. We both moved to the same junior high in 8th grade. So we've known each other for a while.
So we went on the same France spring break trip in high school.
Yes.
Super fun time.
It was really
fun. Nous parlons français. We speak French.
Yeah, or you can speak French.
I don't take French classes anymore.
Yeah.
Or even really speak to French people. But
No,
Kyle's got to
j'ai des amis français. French friends.
But we're about to put on these deep purifying face masks.
Got it for Christmas, and I thought it'd be a good idea to try it out. So
we drove to school today, and we just had this idea to film a video with the face masks.
I'm gonna go in front of the mirror and test this out. I will be back.
I'm gonna freestyle it.
Okay.
So this is a bubble mask, and I did one of these when I was in DC a couple weeks ago, and it was so weird.
Did you put the DC video on YouTube?
I didn't. I went to DC, you guys.
She's very cultured. Did you put a video when you went to India on YouTube?
I did.
You did? Okay.
Check out my India vlog. Me and Kyle are both like super into traveling. We like joke we want to be Damon and Joe. If you guys know who those are.
Okay, I'm messing this up.
You got it.
I really don't.
How long does this take? 10 to 15 minutes.
I don't even know how to put this on still.
I think mine's starting to bubble.
Whoa.
So now we're gonna give you guys college advice.
Yes, we're gonna give you college advice so you don't flunk out. Even though some of you might, and it's okay because college isn't meant for everyone. Tip number 1, don't think that you have to go to college.
So me and Kyle went to the same high school,
yes.
And they pushed on us a lot to go to college.
Oh yeah, it was all about college. Everything was centered around standardized testing, which I feel like most high schools are. A lot of people go into careers other than college. Yours is already bubbling. Mine still looks...
bubbling so much.
And it's still really weird.
I can like hear it bubbling.
Tip number 2, study abroad. I think study abroad's huge. I think you should do it as much as possible if you do go to college. Being able to get that travel experience. Like, some of you may not want to travel, and that's completely fine, but even being able to go to different towns and cities and being able to travel with certain clubs and organizations is something that's extremely important. Like, I am currently in a club, and this past semester we went to Cincinnati, and it was so much fun because also they're going to be taking advice from me while I look like this.
We're really serious.
Really serious right now. We went to Cincinnati. It was so cool because our Airbnb had like 20 room for 20 people, but it was only 3 rooms. One room was the kitchen and living room, another room was a bunk bedroom, and the other room was a bunk bedroom, and so there were like 6 bunk beds in each room, and like 3 bunk beds in each room, and it was so cool because like there were so many people like hanging out and stuff. It was really, really fun and super cheap.
I went to India this last summer through a school program, but like you do not have to go like all the way across the world. I like went on trips to like DC and New York and Minneapolis, all through like school programs and like school. I can barely tell. They weren't very expensive, but I think it's really important that you guys try to do that kind of.
I honestly should start YouTubing. Right?
Comment below if Kyle should start YouTubing.
Yes. 3rd tip. I think this is important. I don't know if you can vouch for the same thing. I'm getting soap in my mouth. Check out the free tutoring on campus. A lot of campuses offer tutoring for free, and so I know a lot of people that will spend $45 to $50 an hour like for help in a class when there are tutoring centers and office hours that you can go to where you can get help for all this stuff for free, which I think it's not emphasized enough in college.
So you have probably a TA who has office hours. You can do online resources. You can literally go to like another professor.
Yeah, or even getting study groups as friends is important. Yeah. I remember for my Spanish class last year, I made study groups like the first day of class. I sat next to some people, started talking to them. By the end of the class, I felt comfortable enough, and I made a group me with them, and we did homework together, studied for exams together. And that was really nice because I felt like I was understanding the material a lot more. Marissa and I also did this for a class that we took together last semester. We like would try to study together.
Yeah, we had L201 together.
Which is a business law class. Tip number 4. I think I'm getting this YouTube thing down, but I think tip number 4 is to treat yourself. I watch Parks and Rec a lot, and I really do take that motto to heart because there are so many things going on in college, so many clubs, classes, jobs, you name it. You have so many responsibilities, and you really do need to take the time to like take care of your own physical and mental health first. And so that starts by going like to the gym or doing things that make you happy. For example, I went like hiking and stuff first whenever I got here all the time, and it helped me a ton. So I would do things like that to make sure that your mental and physical health is really in check. And also, don't be afraid to reach out to people. There are a lot of universities have services where you can be able to talk to people about any problems you're having. And so as an orientation leader, I like knew all those resources last summer, and so that was really beneficial for me. Go to the gym, have face mask nights with your friends, and just like take care of yourself and make sure that you're prioritizing yourself, because if you're not making sure that your health's in check, then it's going to be really hard to do well and balance all those responsibilities for sure.
So tip number 5 is be open to where you can meet friends. You can meet them from your dorm, from your class, from clubs. You never know where your new best friend could be. Still from high school, like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think, and another thing also to really pay attention to is if you are an incoming freshman going into school, you should realize that like the university provides so many things for you to make friends within your first week. We call it welcome week here. And like, here's one thing. I think a lot of people, from what I've seen, because I've been on both sides, I've worked it and I've gone to it as a student, and I saw that a lot of people don't take it seriously, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's boring, it's university stuff. And I'm like, okay, but first of all, they've got stuff like trips to Walmart where they have mechanical bulls for you to ride while you're doing dorm shopping, which I think is so fun. Another thing they have is like they have so many like events. Like we, for example, we have like diving and stuff here at IU, and week before final start, you can go jump off the top platform of it, which I think is so fun. So like things like that you should take advantage of, because like you probably won't have the opportunity to do that later in life. And I know you probably don't want to be listening to someone that looks like a complete like.
What do we look like right now?
I'm trying to think.
Like an abominable snowman, kind of. Like
have you seen Space Chimps?
No. Should I insert a picture?
Yes. So in Space Chimps, there's this like goop, and it looks like this, and it would look like if we just slashed our head into it. It's the best way to explain it.
Well, we hope you guys liked our advice. We have to go take these off now.
And because I've eaten half of it already.
But thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you in my next video.
What's your next video about?
Stay tuned.
Bye.